Yo, welcome back to Controllers and Katanas. You join with me, Ian, aka Relic, and my good friend Martin, aka Martio Cool. Back at it, mate. Got some anime, got some Korean shows, we got some games.
Games.
I reckon we kick it straight off. Good first impression. We're
What
going
you
to talk
say?
about a boring show called Lazarus.
Here's a tale about a boring show called Lazarus. Again, the episode starts. I'm pretty sure, me and you talked about this. I'm pretty sure last episode there was 10 days left. Now there's 6 days, mate. What have they been doing? They've been
Napping.
chilling, feet up, eating snacks, Doritos, Mountain Dew, mate, playing Xbox.
I don't
But
think they
now there's
have. I
six
think
days
they've been
left.
watching their own show and then fell asleep.
Went to a coma. Woke up
4 days
4
coma.
days later.
This
We're
show,
doing a
mate,
standby.
I haven't got many notes on this. I've just been slagging it off, basically, if I'm honest. Like, the voice acting's weak, the dialogue's rubbish, the music don't fit, but we're nearly at the
See,
end,
like,
so why quit now? Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Again, another one. It's another a character building episode. This one about Leland this time. It's like a bit of a Batman, really, but a weaker version because he isn't actually Batman. But he comes from this like really rich family. He's got a massive mansion, and basically he goes back because they want to get some information from the medical society to really get some information on Skinner. And obviously he goes back to see his family. His sister's fuming, mate, because he's not been back for ages, and now he comes back, and rather than taking his rightful place in the circle of life, that's our wrong show. That's Lion King. But taking his the head position of the family now, his family's died. His parents have died. He wants this information off his sister, and his sister's the one to who speaks to that higher ups of this medical society, and basically they get the information on who is monitoring Skinner's heart. So they're getting closer, but 6 days left, mate. I reckon by the time they get there, dead, mate. They'll all be dead. They'll get the
oh,
information they
100%.
need to find Skinner, and he'll just drop dead, mate.
Yeah, like, this should have been a much, much, much earlier episode. It feels so rushed at this point now. Obviously, we've had like 8 episodes of nothing to have like 9, 10. Where like literally episode 9, episode 10 felt like we're actually got a bit of character building and we've actually gotten somewhere, but it's just not enough. It's too little, too late. Like, all the Skinner stuff and Axel stuff is like all suddenly revealed essentially in like one episode, and then it took like half an episode to explain that's it. Like, they knew Axel was involved in these trials and he's the only survivor and he could be linked essentially to a cure. Basically, Axel could be the cure, like whatever is in him, his blood, etc., whatever. And they only hope to save the world, and they knew that to begin with, so they decided to put him in Lazarus, whereas on the front line and could be murked off at any moment. Makes no sense, mate. Literally makes no sense.
It's weird though, because like Axel being the cure, the only hope, is literally like this show, because Axel is the best character of the show. He is keeping it alive, and there is some light at the end of the tunnel because in the next episode, we're gonna have this fight between Axel and this assassin that's been sent to kill him. So we might get a really good fight scene next episode, which I'm looking forward to. But again, a little too late.
Bit of
Character
JoJo,
building,
innit, mate?
character building in the 10th episode, mate, is it's not on, mate. It's not on. It's not on. But
It's not on, mate. It's
yeah,
not on.
and we're gonna see. We get the joy of possibly seeing Popcorn Wizard, which Ian loves to see that character.
Cringy as fuck,
Um,
mate.
we're gonna see that in the next episode probably because she's in Pakistan apparently, just chilling in Pakistan.
Just dossing. Just
As you
dossing,
do,
mate.
as you do, just anywhere in the world, you're in Pakistan, mate, chilling.
It's a little too late, a little too wrong, and I can't wait.
Exactly. But yeah,
That's what the song's all about. That song was written like 25 years ago about Lazarus, mate.
some predicted it. But yeah, the episode is not the best show we're watching by far. Tell you what is a good show though, which we talk about right now. It's called Windbreaker.
It's not only a good show, mate. This is the best show we're watching right now, in my opinion. It beats Fire Force, easily beats Lazarus. Like, it's so strong, mate. Every episode's so strong in this show. So sick. Absolutely loving it. Literally, like I said, another great episode in the books for Windbreaker. But this series is, it's really just all about communication, both through fightings, obviously to get verbal communication, include obviously more this episode. There's a lot of fighting communication, like which we've seen in previous seasons, but like from Suzuri and Tsubaki to like Suzuri, which is the leader of Gravel, to the rest of Gravel, and then obviously Shizuka and Tsubaki as well, obviously on the other end of it. Like, it's shown really well. It adds so much to the characters for me. Like, the depth of these characters now we're building on is so good. Like, all the backstories are much better. Like, they're not just... Because we found in the first season, a lot of the backstories are like, oh, I was getting bullied. No, I'm not. Like, I'll come here, blah, blah. It's quite very similar. But now they're, like, working on that. And they are becoming more sort of, like, unique, more better. And our boy Sakura as well, mate. He's getting the opportunities to see different types of leaders and understand, obviously, the different methods of leadership. He's getting more inside experience than any other leader out there, in my opinion. So I'd imagine we'll see him grow through the show to be potentially the best leader there is, mate. Top bloke, isn't he?
Yeah, I did appreciate that they did put like a flashback in this episode of Shizuri, because basically you see him as just like an idiot with like a man bun. But obviously this episode gave him so much more depth. You see a backstory, you see why him and his crew are actually doing what they're doing, because they were brought up in this life of poverty and food and all sorts of scarce. And you have a scene where they're like breaking down this little cookie, isn't it? That's something out of Scrooge or something, like they're all like breaking down this cookie.
Yeah,
and
Oliver
like,
Twist or something, isn't it?
Yeah. And but then obviously he comes up with this idea. It's like he had this hope that everything was going to get better, but it didn't. So he made this choice of getting all this crew together, all these millions of fucking blokes coming together, forming this gang, and then hiring himself out to people to do certain jobs, like find people, beat people up, and stuff like that. So yeah, and obviously when he gets an axe kick and boot in the face by Sabaki in this fight, which is a great fight again, great animation. The way that they display the fight in all these episodes are really good. But yeah, he gets a good kick in, doesn't he? Knocks him to the floor, and then Sabaki, she understands the pain that is going on inside of him, because he really wants this thing to work. This crew he brought together, he really wants it to work, and she kind of realizes that she had the same struggle, but she was helped. She was helped by the old couple that we learned about a few episodes ago, and then she wants to help him. And this guy's like stunned by it. He's like, what's going on here?
Yeah,
Never experienced this before. But then the legend Kanji steps in, mate. He's like, because Shizuri's like, what? Who's going to hire us lot? We're just a bunch of like scropes or whatever. And then Kanji literally like steps in. Is like, even though you wrecked the street, you've destroyed this Kenzie Street or whatever. You've destroyed this street, but I understand your struggle, so I'm going to help you out. And then he mentions all the shops and stuff on that street are all short-staffed or needing manpower. So they both helped him out, mate. They both helped this whole crew who came to attack. And it shows how good, like you said earlier about the leaders, different type of leaders. Kanji and Tsubaki, the leaders, how they understand people and trying to help them out, even though they're on the attack, on the offensive. Just want to help them out, and this is what they do. The bad thing about this episode is when Shizuri takes his man bun off and he's got some shite looking hair. But
got the worst, most rotten looking trim I've ever seen in my life, bro. I swear to God.
It's like his mum put a bowl on his head and started cutting his hair.
Only cut off his ear.
I have to do something else, mate. Like EastEnders came on or something. Like, I've got to go now.
Oh, but yeah.
It's a great
Just a great
episode.
episode. Yeah, like it's one of the parts that got me is obviously when Shizuru obviously got the backstory. They really did a good job of making feel for Gravel. Like you can
Yeah,
understand, like these are the only people we've met so far where what they're doing actually kind of makes sense. If like it makes sense for them
yeah.
to be
It's
almost bad guys.
desperation,
If
isn't
that,
it?
yeah,
Yeah,
like they're doing it out of a necessity to live, not just because they're just dickheads or arseholes or anything like that. They're just doing
no,
it purely because they want to stay alive. And like, there's a scene where he says something like, "I've never had anything to begin with," and like, you really, really, really made you feel sorry for all of the Gravel lot. Like, they really are just out there trying to survive, just taking a job, just so they can eat. Like, Sakura could have easily been in that same position as well, which I quite liked. The fact that you've got that part, whereas you've got Tsubaki. Yes, Tsubaki had help, but so did Sakura. Sakura could have easily been in the same position if he didn't find Bofiorin. So they have obviously so many similarities. Like they won't let any of their friends suffer or go without anything like that. And I thought that was great as well, having those sort of parallels, which I
yeah.
do love when they bring those parallels in anime and shows and stuff like that.
I did like the bit where uh, Sazori turns around to his mates or his crew, and it's literally like saying, "I'm sorry, I was on the wrong path. I thought it was the correct one. Now I've been shown the right path. Will you follow me?" And the guy's like, "Yeah,
Yeah,
you've been there. You've been there for everything. If he wasn't there, we would have died like dogs on the street or whatever, starving dogs." But yeah. So
it's
literally
like
the
you're
men are
saying, like
all up
even
for
if
it.
we've not got enough jobs for all of
Yeah,
us, there'll be enough of us working to be able to afford to feed all of us. So like they're
yeah,
on the right path, and hopefully, obviously, because Subaki's really understood their needs, obviously, got managed to hopefully get some of them jobs and help them going forward. It'd be nice to see that they could become or should become really good allies, because the
yeah.
next part they're going to need some help. I think in this next bit. Sheesh, mate, tattoo dude is here. So I think we've got
Yeah,
another.
so,
I mean, we've got two. We've only got 2 episodes left,
I know it's bad in it. It's a
so there's
matter.
going to be some big episodes. There's going to be some big episodes to come the following weeks.
I can't believe there's 2 episodes left. We're going to miss it so much. But
Frightening, man. I hate it. I hate it.
that bit where the tattoo bloke comes into it, obviously he's got some beef with Bofiorin, and Subaki knows him from the past. So looking forward to seeing what comes about with this character. But we're going to find out in the next episode, aren't we? Got to wait.
Yeah,
Well, say wait when we're doing this podcast today. It's already out, isn't it? Windbreaker's already out. It comes out Thursdays, so
yeah. It's it'll be already out as people are watching, listening, tuning, whatever they're doing. It'll
yeah.
be there to see. So, oh, it's so sick, mate. I'm honestly loving it.
I love it.
Absolutely
I love
loving
it,
it.
mate.
And what I've
And
noticed as well, I've seen a lot of people that had a lot of gripes with the first season, and I can understand why a lot of people didn't gel as much with the first season, because it was much more just fighting. There was a good amount, a
yeah,
decent-ish amount of story, but it was purely just brawling and that sort of thing. And I think this has essentially done a lot of obviously positivity in terms of going forward, and obviously with all the storytelling and focusing on the characters' backstories and that sort of stuff. So I've seen a lot of people turn around and say, actually, I was wrong. It actually is a really good show.
yeah. um, yeah. So yeah, a great show. And for everyone who's listening or watching, do watch this show. Do watch this show. Um, Such a great show. Great characters. Great fighting. Great animation. I can't believe people think it's like a 7 out of 10. It deserves more, I think, personally. But here we are. It is what it is. Should we talk a bit about Fire Force or what? I think so. Mm. I kind of find out a lot more in this episode about what's cracking off with the upcoming Great Cataclysm. I love the bit, the first bit there, like show he questions what he saw in the Adola link. He has memories of his big brother Shimra, and he wants to go and speak to him, doesn't he? So he decides to quietly leave the Nether while Elmay is busy or preoccupied with other chores. Impossible, mate. Every it's like in real life, mate. You try and do something, try and get somewhere, try and sneak off somewhere, and literally everyone is literally in your face. Like Inca's in his face, Samir's in his face, checking up on him. Choron's stroking his head, mate, checking how he is. He just can't get out of there. And then finally,
There's loads
Arrow,
of people, isn't there?
yeah, Arrow is guardian. Literally saying, "Where you going?" kind of thing. What are you doing? It's like at this vital moment, where you going at the last minute, kind of thing. And obviously, Sho draws his katana, is like, "I want you to leave me outside." And Arrow's like you need to like pull your sword, mate. Like it's my duty to protect you, and I'll do whatever. And if I can't protect you, there's no point in me like being here, pretty much. So she accompanies him out of the Nether. But Arrow's character, mate, sick character. Anyone with a bow, mate, Hawkeye, Legolas, any character with a bow is instantly 10 out of 10 character. 10 out of 10. And we've got to remember, she's the one who actually murked off, what's his face? Wrecker, wasn't it? Finished Wrecker when he was frozen.
Yeah, I liked obviously like he's got his memories back and stuff. Like you say, he can't leave quietly, but Arrow, I feel like Arrow could become like an ally at some point because Arrow's the only thing Arrow cares about is Show essentially, and obviously protecting Show and being and serving obviously him as one of the pillars. So it'd be nice to see them both obviously Show get good, and then Arrow also be like, oh, I've got to protect him regardless because he's a pillar. So
Looking at the show, Fire Force, Company 8, they need a win. Like, all the way through the show, like, well, this season as well, like, we had Burns dying, Arthur losing to the Dragon. They've had so many losses. Now it's time for a win, and I think Show and Arrow joining them would be a great addition to the
it'd be so sick,
team.
mate.
I mean, Show with his katana and what he can do with his like teleporting attacks and stuff. Quality, mate.
But yeah, on this one as well, we get Hibana comes. Hibana rolls up. She's obviously done the report on human combustion and all that sort of stuff, which Leech or whatever his name is, Lich, he's absolutely buzzing, just like giggling like a little girl reading it. But what made me laugh is Iris just trying to get everyone into relationships, mate. Like Hibana is obviously Hibana's only helping them really because of Shimra, like because she fancies him essentially. Like obviously speaking of Hibana as well, she's sick, mate. She's like a secret member of number 8, basically, isn't she? Like of Company 8. Like don't want anyone knowing that she's there or anything, but obviously she's trying her hardest to try and help him and everything. So yeah, it's I don't know, it's sick, mate. It's a lot went on. Scope came back. They got a little flaming mole thing.
So
he's been on a journey, hasn't he, bro?
That bit where he has that match with the hellhound. That's funny. Like he digs underground and he's like digging for ages, like, and it's following him, and he does like a dragon uppercut from Street Fighter 2. Makes him off. The next minute he's like, because he got dragon punch. He's like, the hellhound respects him and befriends him, and then you see like Scoop like riding on his back, like. But yeah, he's been on a journey. But he's there to just deliver the information of what the last words of that woman in black. Basically saying, it's coming, mate. The Great Cataclysm's literally, it's happening. It's about to happen. It's about to drop. The bomb is about to drop, basically.
Yeah, like Scope obviously came back with the information of like say all of that. But I feel like the Scope part was quite long-winded. It probably could have been a bit shorter than what it was.
Yeah.
But I think he's going to come in handy. I think he's going to play quite a good role in obviously helping them figure out. Certainly with this sister Samir, her powers and things like that, because obviously he's digging underground, like feeling the vibrations, like what is happening, mate? Like something mad's going off.
Tell you what, Lady Inca's a nutcase, isn't she? She's like, there's a part where there's a gathering
Oh
about
yeah,
the Great Cataclysm. It's like she's obsessed with like this cataclysm is going to literally cause the death of so many people, and she's like, oh, I can't wait to see it. Can't wait to see people burn and die. And then that Ritsu's like, yeah, I could die or whatever. I could die as well. And then Inca's like, yeah, I can't wait to see that. Like, what a thing to say to you, mate.
yeah. Because he's like, oh yeah, it could even
I
be
could
me.
see that.
I'm buzzing.
Yeah, she is mad in the head. She needs putting down, mate.
It's
She's
crazy
got,
because she weren't like that to begin with. It's just her
yeah,
being there. It's like she sort of was, wasn't she? But they've obviously let her play into it, and they've turned her into a full-on psycho, mate.
she's off the chain, mate. She's off the chain. But yeah, she needs sorting out. But yeah, mate, this is coming, mate. This great cataclysm is coming, mate. And I don't know if it'll be this season. We'll see it. Possibly next season, won't it? If it is to happen. But yeah, the episode kind of it comes to a close with that Sister Samir literally causing massive earthquakes underground because that's her power. She causes earthquakes through the vibrations of her body, but she causes a massive earthquakes because of in the nether below Tokyo. Then we see this massive, like, huge tower come out of the water, don't we? I got a clue what that is. Looks like Blackpool Tower, mate. But yeah, it comes out, comes out of the water, and we're gonna find out next episode what that's all about. And I'm assuming it's like some tower to the evangelist or whatever. But yeah, looking forward to see what that is.
Yeah, it should be. We've only got 2 episodes left of this, I think, this part, because obviously we've got part 2 coming out later on. And yeah, it's just everything's ending, man.
Yeah, I mean we have got a waterfall of and I've anime coming with TV shows as well. But yeah, it's just sad that we've got these 2 great shows that are coming to an end, and we're obviously going to miss them, and we don't know when the next season is going to come out because with anime it could be 1 year, it could be 2 years, it could be 5 years.
Yeah, well, we've got the next part of this. I mean, it's sad for Windbreaker because there's no confirmation of
Yeah,
the next season at all. Whereas at least we know we're getting the next sort of like batch of episodes of Fire Force in January next year. So we've got another 6 months to
January.
wait, but we've got something. So yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know how many chapters there are in the manga. So it's I think let's have a look. Fire Force manga
I'd love to get all the mangas and stuff of all the shows we watch, but
chapters. It
it'd
has
be
a
so
total of
many.
304 chapters. Fire Force season 3, episode 10 chapters. So we're currently at, it says roughly between chapters 186 and 187. So that's what that is we've just been on. So you got to think we've got another 2 episodes, which leads us to probably like 190, I don't know, 191 or something like that. So we've probably got
Yeah,
another season after this one of it.
yeah, it's I am enjoying it. Yeah, but I say the Windbreaker out of all the anime we're watching at the moment is the best because it's so well put
It's
together.
just consistent, isn't it?
And like all the characters you meet through Windbreaker, they instantly love. With Fire Force, is the same thing, but with Windbreaker, every character you meet, you care for, you enjoy. Even characters that come into it and they literally get one episode, give you a backstory, boom, you instantly care for them and I want to know more about them. Unlike another show, but I won't mention it again. But yeah, these two, Windbreaker, Fire Force, so good at bringing new characters into it. Giving them an episode or two to make you really love them and want to see more of them. And I think they've done a really good job with that this season, in these seasons. But yeah,
Just having a look here, it was announced at Anime Expo July last year that this will be the final season of Fire Force. So when it comes January, they're the last episodes. That's it. It's done. They're going to finish it all in this season.
is that it? Done, mate. Done.
And we're done, mate. Done and dusted.
Cheers. Tears,
Sad times, mate.
emotion.
Tears don't fall, they crash around me.
When there's like tears falling. We've got a couple of games to play. Do you want to do one now and then one at the end of the show?
Yeah, man. Let's do it.
Do you want to do yours or do you want mine first?
Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do mine. Mine's gaming related.
Oh no.
This will only it'll only be a short one. There's not many options here. Just sort of quick phone, test it out. If anybody who's watching this knows a website or anything like that, we can get these sort of games from that are pre-made. I've struggled to find them. I don't know. I see people on TikTok doing stuff like this. Let me know. But today, we've got video game this or that. I'm going to say 2 video games. Martin's going to have to say which one he prefers out of the 2. And then I'm going to compare that one with the next one, so on and so forth. And we're going to see what video game he ends on out of this bunch of games. There's only like 10 or 11 games. So, are you ready? Shall we kick it off?
Let me prepare myself. Yeah, I'm ready. Do this.
Ocarina of Time or GoldenEye 007?
This one straight away, yeah. Dropping it hot, yeah.
Start with a big boy straight away, mate.
I'll go with Ocarina of Time because Zelda's classic. Even if I had loads of fun on GoldenEye, one of my favourite death matches of all time to play with your friends. Yeah, I give it to Ocarina of Time on this one.
Ocarina of Time or Resident Evil 4?
Ocarina of Time.
Ocarina of Time or Final Fantasy VII PS1 version?
You already know the answer to that. Come on. You already know the answer to that. Final Fantasy VII PS1.
Final Fantasy VII or Skyrim?
Final Fantasy VII. It's
Final
just
Fantasy
legendary.
VII or Last of Us Part 1?
Final Fantasy VII.
Final Fantasy VII or Uncharted 2?
It is Final Fantasy VII, but all these games you keep mentioning, they are great games, and I love them. And you're trying to kill me off, aren't you? But yeah, it is Final Fantasy VII still.
Final Fantasy VII or Bioshock?
Final Fantasy VII all day.
Final Fantasy VII or Mass Effect 2?
Same in it. Final Fantasy VII.
Final Fantasy VII or Red Dead Redemption 2?
Final Fantasy VII.
Final Fantasy VII or God of War, the first PS4 one, the first PlayStation 4 one. Is it on PS4 or was it PS3?
PS3 was God of War 3, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's the first one on the PS4. You know when they did the next batch of them?
Yeah, still Final Fantasy VII.
Now, Final Fantasy VII or Final Fantasy 9?
Final Fantasy 9 all day, mate. You can know that. All right, then switching it though. What would you go? Which in that list? What would you go?
My final game would have probably been, it would have probably been. I could have gone Ocarina of Time. I could have kept that all the way, or recency biasy. I could have gone with Red Dead 2 easily.
And you would earn the respect of many people watching because they're all.
I could have also gone Final Fantasy 7.
Yeah, Final Fantasy 7 PS1 is just I mean, if you were to play it now, like fresh, I mean, it'd still be great, but you wouldn't appreciate as much as the people who played it back then as well.
No, it was different times though, wasn't it?
But yeah, good game, mate. I enjoyed that. I hope you people who are listening and watching enjoyed it also, because there is going to be more games at the end of the show.
Should we go on to that? We're just doing fun bits and bobs like this just going forward anyway. It's just good fun, isn't it?
Yeah, I enjoy it. It just breaks us up a little bit, something different, something fun, gets you thinking, especially that one. Because and it was heartbreaking because they had all them games floating by, which I love, but I had to stick to my guns, mate.
Got
Stick to
to,
what I
mate.
love, Final Fantasy 7, and then Final Fantasy 9 at the end. Final Fantasy 9. But yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
boy.
but yeah, we've also been watching, as you know, Week Hero on Netflix. And we're going to discuss episode 5, 6, 7, and 8. So what we're saying? What we're saying?
So anyone who listened to us talk about this last week, right? Oh, how the turns have tabled, mate. Like, honest to God, right? It's gone tits up, mate, hasn't it? How the turns have tabled, pal. It's gone tits up. First thing I want to mention, right? We weren't sure what Sion's cracking on with. Turns out his mum's alive. She just doesn't live with him. Seems only bothered about work. A bit shit, really. Shit mum, to be honest with you. You get some backstory in episode 7 about, obviously, him and his dad and his mum. And his mum didn't even want a kid, mate. Do you know what I mean? Like, his dad didn't think he was normal. Like, he's not been raised in a loving home. His dad seems all right, to be fair. His dad's trying his best. But his mum don't give a shit. So his mum's a twat. But,
And
yeah.
the character Bum Sock, he
Mate,
goes from Bum to Bum Bandit, mate, because he becomes a bandit, doesn't he? It's such a change. In episode 5, we have this change
this second
of
part
Bum Sock,
pissed
mate.
me
Bum
the
Sock.
fuck off. Bum Sock has fully lost his head. Absolute train wreck of a character. Also, what is the legal drinking age in Korea? Google says it's 19, but all of these kids that are clearly 15 are they just knock about in clubs drinking all the time. Like, they need the old classic Ask 25 or whatever it is that we've got in the UK, mate, in Korea, because something's not working, mate. Like, something's... Bum Sock, you look 11, pal. What do you mean? How are you in clubs with a bottle of, like, gin and stuff like that, mate? Like, nutter.
These last episodes we watched was so, like, they're full of stuff, but full of, like, really annoying stuff as well to see. But a great show all in all. But it's the thing that turns Bumsock, mate. What turns him evil is the fact that he sees that, young or whatever her name is, getting close to, like, Sun Ho and his other mate, Sion. Gets jealous, mate. Gets jealous. Gets fuming.
That's it. He's literally jealous of a girl.
And
It's not. But the thing is, she's being nice to him. She's literally polite. Like he's not being left out or anything. Like he's ghosted them both. So basically, he snapped. He keeps threatening to kill everyone all the time. Like, come on, pal, I'll snap you clean in half, mate. What do you mean? But like, he's got some like crazy PTSD. Genuinely like mental, like lost himself. He started hanging around with the bad dudes that we've seen in the previous 3 episodes. Started vaping the little gimp. Honestly, I hate him. He's paid someone to fight Suo, and then they've cut Suo's brakes on his scooter, so Suo's fell off his scooter. Like, I honestly hoped. I was hoping for its entire thing, like, he best get murked off now. Like, I need him. I need him now. Dead. 100%. Like, the fact he's adopted and the bloke who's adopted him, who is his stepdad, beats him with golf clubs. Like, I'm actually glad about that now. Like, I ended that last episode. We ended that talking about that, mate, didn't we? Thinking, this is fucked up. Like, I really feel bad for him. Like, he's obviously dad's a nutter. Mate, he deserves it. He actually deserves it. Like, he's kidnapped Yoongi, doesn't he? So he kidnaps Yoongi, and then he texts Suho on his birthday to try and get him to come for his highest like influencer MMA fighter guy, to like fight Suho and beat him up. Sion goes in because he's like, I'm not letting no one ruin Suho's birthday because he's a top mate, like absolute legend.
Yeah.
He's gone, battered loads of them, to be fair to him, hasn't he? But then the MMA guys battered him. It did make me laugh though when he's like cursing him for like. The MMA guy shouted at Sion like, "Oh, why are you using a weapon?" Blah blah. But he's happy when all his little bitch mates were using one. Like, double standards, pal. Sort it out. What do you mean?
You know what ruined me though as well? Like, obviously the episodes we could discuss, but the bit where Sion's like literally, he sees Bumsock's betrayal, mate, and like to see Sunyeon's face, mate, just like so disappointed, so upset as well. I was like, oh mate, caused me great sadness that did. But Sion's literally trying to bring him back for so long, isn't he? But Bumsock's gone, mate. He's
Yeah,
gone.
he's being dead nice to him. Like, oh, look, you're my mate, blah, blah, come on, we need to talk it out. We need to settle it.
Yeah.
Twice in 6 episodes that Bumsock has sabotaged Sion. Little prick. Remember how we felt? That end of that episode, like, honestly, proper God, his dad beats him. So first, he's obviously put that patch on him and, like, drugged him in the earlier episode because he wants to fit in. That didn't work out. Oh, sorry. Ooh. And he apologised. Everything, mate, respected him. Like, okay, yeah, you've owned up to it. You didn't really know what he's doing. Yeah, fair enough. No problems at all. Now he's getting murked off, old Sion is, in an abandoned building. Like, what do you mean? And then his dad has battered him, tells him he's got to live abroad. I respected that so much, mate.
Ship
Nothing.
off to the Philippines, mate.
There's nothing Bumsock's been through that excuses what he's done to his other mates, like, at all. They're the first 2 people in his entire life that have accepted him for who he is and just been mates with him, and he's just cocked all of it up. But Suo, I fucking love Suo.
Legendary
Best character. There's a part, so you get to one thing where Suo figures out what's going on, and he's just battering everyone, mate. Like, he's battering every single person. He finds out what's happened to Sion. Sion's ghosting him because he, like, really don't want Suo to get involved. He wants to keep him out of trouble and everything. And Suo finds out, lining people up, just boom, gut shotting them, boom, 1v1, mate, just battering folks on rooftops and the lot. It's so sick. But then he gets to this point, doesn't he, where he has to go and meet this Suho goes and meets this MMA guy, doesn't he? In the gym, and honestly, he goes to meet him, and it was dead funny because he's like, "Oh, look, it's me you want. Like, come on, I'll have you." And he's bashed up already because if he's still hurting his leg and stuff from the crash. And this guy, the MMA guy's got his little camera on, and he's in the ring. He's like, "Oh yeah, come on, then step in." And Suho goes, "I just need to warm up," and then starts banging everybody in the gym again. Absolutely batters him, bro. He's filling him in proper bad, isn't he? But
the thing is, like these are meant to be mates or whatever, but that Bumsock's literally paid like $1,000, mate, to get this MMA guy to beat him up. It's like, bro, on his birthday as well. They're going to do it on his birthday as well.
Mate. I hope he dies, to be honest with you.
But shout out to Sion and Suho for playing PUBG on his birthday. Classic, mate. Good to see. Brought back memories for me when I saw that. I was like, yeah, classic. Threw that in there. But
we have some emotion, don't we, mate?
Yeah. Bumsock's off the chain, mate. But yeah, mate. I
honestly talk about the moments that come after this.
So they have this.
I don't think I can discuss it.
So Suho and this MMA fight, what's his name? Wu Jung or whatever it is. They're fighting in the ring. Suho knows Wu Jung from the past, like he's battered him before, so he knows who he is and stuff. So anyway, they're fighting. Suho's battering him, and then one of the little gimps on the outside, mate, pulls his leg. Obviously distracts Suho, and then he gets a roundhouse kick, doesn't he?
Pulls his leg, so he, like, as he's getting up, so he falls down, and he gets obviously what do they call it, like stalker kick or whatever. Like, they literally boots him straight in the head, don't he?
Yeah, and like literally knocks him down, and then when he's in the ring, obviously when he's down, then the wimps come in. So Bumsock comes in to look at him and stuff, and then even at that point, Suno's like, "I hope you kind of find the right path. You know, I hope you come to your senses," kind of thing. Anyway, thinking Bumsock's like stamping on his head, doesn't he? And then all the other gimps from the outside, all the other goons, roll in as well, and they're literally just butchering him in the ring, and then this is the emotional part. Yeah, this is the emotional part. He's not breathing, is he? Suryo's not breathing, and I was like, "You can't do him like that. You can't do a character like that." My favourite character in the show.
Because Bumsock's just repeatedly, bearing in mind he's knocked out on the floor, unconscious, he's just stamping on his head over and over and over and over.
And then I honestly thought it was brown bread, mate. I was like, "This is it. You've done him."
Man, I was about in tears. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I literally thought he was dead. 100% thought he was dead.
And that was in episode 7, and I was like, it was late at night for me, and I was like, can't do this. I've got to watch the next episode. So I watched episode 8, and Yeah,
You
he's
know
in
what
a
pissed me
coma,
off
isn't
though? The fact
he?
that
He's in a
the
coma.
cops are just covering it up because obviously who Bumsock's dad is and that. The cops just covering it
Yeah.
up, like fuming. Like his dad basically beats him again, doesn't he? Like proper batters him, and he's like, "Look, I'm sending you away." And then when you're in that wherever I'm sending you to, I'm going to send you to that country, and then I'm going to hire a hitman to murk you off, bro. When you're in that country.
He's like you get to this country, the Philippines or whatever, and if you get into drugs or whatever, don't care about you anymore. You're
Yeah,
dead
I
to the
hope. Yeah,
country.
he's basically just saying like, I hope you literally die of an overdose, sort of
Yeah.
thing. Like he needs a slow torture. Bumsock does. What an awfully awful character, mate. But the emotion
Well,
in that
yeah,
episode 8, like you're saying, when we find out he's in a coma and stuff, we find out that he lives with his grandma as well, don't we? Like he's living with his grandma.
yeah.
His grandma's
But
looking after him, and mate,
that
such
emotional
good
scene
acting.
at the hospital where Siyun and young Yi like are there to visit
Yeah,
his friend, and like
so
proper
heartbreaking.
emotion. The music was
Literally,
ruined me.
such a great scene, like so heartbreaking. Like their acting was so like convincing, wasn't it? Like the scenes that followed with Sion though were
Yeah, like
fantastic.
he literally flips and he's like, "That's it, mate. I'm gonna get some revenge."
Yeah, so
And he
he goes
goes
to that Young Bin
mad.
school, doesn't he? So Young Bin,
Yeah,
if you watched it, he's like one of the original bullies who gets moved to a different school, and
yeah.
he goes batters him, mate. Pen to the shoulder, like to right ear, pen stabbed. Like honestly,
It's like,
batters him. He
he
gets the
starts off by slamming
video
his head
of
on the
him,
table.
doesn't he?
Boom, boom.
He gets the video from him of the MMA guy. He gets the video of not the MMA guy. Well, yeah, kind of, isn't it? And then
Yeah,
obviously
yeah,
Bumsock stamping on Suo's head. So like he's got the evidence. He's got the evidence of what's happened. So you can't cover it up because he's literally got it.
yeah.
And then he finds the MMA guy. And the old MMA guy thing, you think, oh, because Sion goes in, doesn't he? He gets murked instantly, bro. But then he's just because he's in like a gym, so he's like weights and stuff
Yeah.
around. And he starts using his environment, and oh mate, I felt that he picked that dumbbell up and he broke the MMA guy's ankle. Oh mate, that
But it's a
proper
bit
made
where
me cringe.
it's a bit where MMA punches that weight, doesn't he? Like
Yeah,
he gets a punch, he puts it, he like dodges on the way, and he hits that weight, mate. I was like, oh mate, I followed him, man.
that broke his
That
ankle.
literally broke your hand, mate. That is. But yeah,
Yeah,
that bit
but
where
then
he
he
literally
goes back to
slams
his
that
own
thing on his,
school. Oh,
yeah, literally
mate.
when he slams it on his ankle and literally breaks his ankle. I was like, to be fair, justice, mate. That is justice.
Yeah,
But
and
yeah,
then,
yeah.
then obviously
After
the
that, mate.
assemblyman, doesn't he? So the
Yeah,
assemblyman, which is obviously Bumsock's stepdad or adoptee dad, his dad, basically. I'll just call him his dad. He's made
yeah,
Bumsock go back to the school for one last time because like he don't want any controversies. Like, look, you can go back, say bye to your teachers, like have one last appearance there, and then you can go. So the assemblyman's there meeting all the teachers and everything. Bumsock sat in there. Fucking hell, man, Sion just rolls up with a fire extinguisher, smashes two of them. But like, I really, really, really hated this part. I hate how they tried. They tried to make us feel sorry for Bumsock a little bit, but like, mate, he deserves absolutely zero sympathy, sorry, at all. Like, I
yeah,
don't care what anyone says. He needs murking off ace up. But Sion's crash out, mate, in that corridor as well, with everyone looking at him, like where he breaks that window, mate. He's a
yeah,
sick actor. He's a brilliant young actor, in mate. Because like I say, like the emotion, like the heartbreaking scene of that, you really, really, really did feel for him. Like it was so
yeah.
convincing, wasn't it? Like the emotion that he was giving. It's so, oh mate, I'm getting
It's,
goosebumps, mate, thinking about it. It's so sick that scene was.
like we said before, like K dramas, they just know how to do it, mate. Like the acting's
Just honestly,
brilliant,
the South Koreans,
the music,
if you can get past it, I mean, the downside to K dramas, realistically, is if you don't want to read subtitles, you've got to be willing to put up with the not so great voice acting in dubs. But just pop it in subtitles, mate. Like the Koreans do such a sick job with their voice acting. Like,
yeah. I never really listened to it in dubbed anyway. I always listen to in subs in it, except when it comes to like Squid Games and stuff like that.
yeah,
But yeah,
I'm not
great,
saying it's not
great
all
show.
bad. It's like anime though. Like there's plenty
Yeah,
of really good dubbed animes, isn't there? Like, I mean, Squid Games is dubbed. I don't think it's that bad anyway because it's quite a well known show, so they typically get more experienced voice actors, let's say, don't they? So
Yeah, we have this bit like at the end. Obviously, Bumsock gets sent off abroad. He's gone, mate. He's gone. Seon goes to another school. As soon as he enters that school, mate, I was like, that's a proper dodgy school. That's like,
mate, it's like fucking Bofiorin, bro. It's like graffiti everywhere, like proper delinquent school, isn't it?
it's like proper bottom of the barrel. But that's literally the only school that'll take him because Bumsock's dad's had an influence of like
Yeah, he's
kind
made
of
it so he can't
old
get into
schools.
any
Yeah.
schools because he
Any
wanted
good
to send him
school.
to like juvenile detention, didn't he? Like to like
Yeah.
kid prison, basically. But luckily, because he had the video, he got off it. Even though he literally did nothing wrong, mate. Like in my opinion, like everyone deserved what they got.
But straight away, as soon as he sits down in class, this new school, straight away the bullies are straight on it, aren't they? Come up to his desk, trying to cause hassle. And then we know because we've watched the show, we know what that guy's in for if he carries on. Like, yeah, mate, don't go down that path, mate. Don't go down that path.
Yeah, I like how they show you and just get the pen in his hand and click the pen. Like he's ready, mate. Like he's not letting it happen again.
Yeah, he's not going to write. He's not going to write his essay, mate. He's going to stab you, mate. That's what he's going to do with that pen. But the bully that approaches in the final part of this show is from another show I watch. One of my favorite K dramas called Crash Landing on You. It's basically like comedy, romance, action drama. Very good. Recommend it to anyone. But yeah, he's in this. He's in the same show. I was like, I know that guy. I can't remember his actor's name, right? But I can't remember that guy. But yeah, great show. First season we've done it. Season 2 is out on Netflix, so I'm going to talk about the next 4 episodes.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to watching more for next week. You know, like really, really enjoyed this show.
But the fact that Suo's in a coma, mate, it ruins me. It ruins me. You know, when you go away from the show, you're like, oh, mate, I can't believe that. Like,
Yeah,
they make you love this character, and then next minute it's done, mate, done in. It hurt me so much.
bad times, man, bad times. Absolute legend.
Bad times. Yeah. But hopefully we'll see him again. He's not dead, not brown bread yet. So there is that chance that he could come back.
There's still hope.
Right. It's game number 2, isn't it? It's game time.
What we're saying? What's this one?
Right, let me get him to position. Right. So this game is I'm going to test Ian's knowledge of movies. So what I'm going to do, I've got 3 films I'm going to talk about. I'm going to go through the list of actors, actresses, and when we get to number 3 out of 5, that's when I start giving Ian some clues if he's struggling. But I don't think he will. I think he'll be all right. Are you ready?
Sure.
The first actor I'm going to give you is Cole Urban.
Okay.
Any ideas? Initial films you might think of? No?
Thor Ragnarok.
What?
He's in Thor, isn't
he? You've got it straight away. What?
Is that actually
yeah. Yeah.
Fuck off, is it?
So we're going to go number 2, Idris Elba. 3, Kate Blanchett. 2, Mark Ruffalo. Number 1, Chris Hemsworth. Oh, you got that. Flipping rude.
That's mental.
Oh, there's preparation. You've done me straight away. Oh, no. Let's try the next one. You probably get this as well. I'm not being too hard for you anyway. Right. Second film. Call Urban again.
Oh.
I think you might get this film on the second actor. So I'm going to give you the second actor, which is...
Yeah, go for another one.
Hugo Weaving.
Is it Lord of the Rings?
Which one
Return of the King.
Yeah, you could have that. Yeah, it was 2 times I put down, but the same actors and actresses in the same one. So we've got number 3, Liv Tyler. Number 2, Sean Astin. Number 1,
yeah. As soon as you said Liv Tyler, I'd be like, yeah, Lord of the Rings. Yeah, obviously it's naturally just fucking guessing which one in it, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, it's a trial
Mate, Carl
one.
Urban's underrated, isn't he? Like, he's been in bare movies, he has.
Like, yeah, people who have not, like, we may have seen Lord of the Rings, but not knowing Carl Urban's actually in it.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a massive wig. I mean, you got to think in Ragnarok, you don't really know he's in that, I suppose, unless you know. He's bold, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, he's like one of the horsemen here, Riders of Rohan in the Two Towers. Great film, great show,
Yeah, man.
great trilogy that was.
Yeah.
Right, last one.
What's his name? Eamor or something, isn't it? Eamor? I can't remember his name, innit?
Yeah,
Aimer. I don't know. Son of
Aemir.
Aemon, didn't he?
I think it's Aemir, isn't it? I think his name.
Yeah.
Um,
Son of
right, last
Aemon.
one. Last one. First actor, B.D. Wong. You're laughing.
BD Wong.
I laugh.
I don't think I know who BD Wong is, mate.
We'll get another one then. Samuel L. Jackson.
Ooh. Um, go for another one.
Are you sure? You don't have a guess of a film or? Go on, I'll give you the one. You get it from this.
No. Wait.
You might not get it. I don't know.
Trying to think Samuel Jackson movies.
It's been in loads, mate. It's been about 200, mate. So
I think I kind of know who.
I'm going to give you another one, and it will confirm your.
Oh, is it Jurassic Park?
It is. It is Jurassic Park. Yeah.
First one.
B.D. Wong's the guy.
Yeah, he's the scientist dude, isn't he? Yeah. I do know who he is. Yeah.
So we had number 3 is going to be Laura Dern. Second was Jeff Goldblum. The first, Richard Attenborough.
You're 100% you're getting it on Jeff, and you're then definitely getting it on Big Atty, aren't you?
Yeah, no, obviously as it goes down the list, the number one's going to be
yeah,
the easiest one. Isn't it?
I was just trying to think if Samuel L. Jackson was in it because I can't. Yeah, it's been ages since I watched it. The first.
Yeah, he's the guy. He's the guy. If you remember, he's on the security thing, and like he goes off with Laura Dern.
Yeah.
His character, which is Sadler, isn't it? He goes off with Ali Sadler. He goes off with her, and then he puts his arm on her shoulder, and then she turns around. It's just his arm drops off with it because it's been eaten by a raptor.
Yeah, he's got like hair and glasses on, hasn't he? In it, he's like a little nerd scientist man, isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, we can't get Jurassic Park back online without doing this entry. And it's like, great film. I saw this in. Obviously, John Williams does the music for this film.
Legend.
And I saw
John Williams.
Yeah, legend in the game. But I saw this in orchestra, had like an orchestra playing. Like I saw it in concert. Brilliant, mate. Brilliant. That bit where the helicopter comes down. Oh, mate. I was there.
Did you do the thing where you watch the entire movie while an orchestra plays it?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
See, I thought Pez went to something like that recently, but I thought it was going to watch Infinity War doing that, but it wasn't. It was just like Infinity Saga, so like it was different songs through different Infinity Saga things. It showed you like the clips. But I'd love, mate. One of my dreams is to watch Lord of the Rings, mate, in one of them. I think that would be honestly Return of the King in one of them, mate. Or or literally Revenge of the Sith, mate.
Mate. I saw the other day. I saw on Facebook. I was tempted by the quad in Derby, the cinema thing. They're doing a whole day of watching Lord of the Rings. So you watch the first film at like 11 in the morning. You'll have a break. No, is it like it might be like 9 in the morning. You have a break like after the first film for like an hour. Then you go back in 2 towers, and then you have another break. Then you literally watch the last one, but it finishes at like 11 at night. It's like proper like a full day, a full day of Lord of the Rings. But if I ever did that, I'd probably literally go dressed up, mate. Work when I am Aragorn. I'll go like a little hobbit walking in.
Full dressed as a full Urukai, mate.
But it's the best way to spend a day because Lord of the Rings is legendary, mate, and it needs that.
It is, mate. It is
as much recognition as it can.
There's one. It's actually where Pez went, there's like the orchestra place in Birmingham. I don't know what it's called, but they've got a New Hope in October. Like, there's just all of a New Hope there while the orchestra plays. Oh god, hiccups. But yeah, that sounds sick as fuck as well.
I went to see, obviously being a big Final Fantasy fan, I went to see Distant Worlds in London. Obviously, Distant Worlds is literally all the songs, like most of the songs from from Final Fantasy, all the best songs. But they have like the clips, like you were saying, what Pez went to see. They have like the clips to accompany the music. Banging, mate. We paid for the cheapest seats, but we're literally in the stands at the top. And because it's like Royal Albert Hall, the acoustics are madness. But yeah, that was such a great
Yeah, I bet it's
experience.
banging. I know
Yeah,
they've done Lord of the Rings in Royal Albert Hall before. Like, if they
yeah, it's
did Return of the
so good.
King, honestly, I'd be there, mate, 100%.
But they've done like, I think they did like it. Is it like John Williams versus like Hans Zimmer, which is two of my favorite composers as well. They did like one of them there, but it's literally all the music, all the best music. I think it's got clips there as well from all the movies they've done. Star Wars, Indiana Jones with Hans Zimmer. You got Last Samurai, Batman, Gladiator, all that stuff. So, mate, I love stuff like that. I love stuff like that.
Oh yeah, it'd be sick, mate. I've never done it, but yeah, it would be sick. I'm looking at that thing here, 28th of June. Lord of the Rings marathon extended versions. Spent the day watching the full extended version. It does start at 11, bro. Ends at midnight.
Yeah, I mean, I'd do it, mate. I would. It's like I think it's like 20 quid
Refreshments.
or something.
Yeah, 2:28. There's a break for like 45 minutes. And then they play Two Towers, not Twin Towers. Don't get them mixed up. And then that finishes at 7 o'clock for another break. In brackets, refreshments available at Quad Bar. Yeah, 25 quid.
I mean,
runtime 685 minutes.
it's literally a day of your life wasted on Lord of the Rings, but it's
It's
not
not
wasted,
wasted though, is it?
It's not wasted. It's going to a good cause, mate. They're one of the best
That's
trilogies
it.
ever.
28th, mate. What day's that? That's a Saturday.
I know you're tempted.
Yeah, it'd be sick, mate. It's too soon though, that is, isn't it? It's in like 2 weeks.
Yeah. If it's in like a couple of months, mate, I'd do it. Full on, mate. I'd full on do it. I mean, 25 quid for a whole day. Bargain, mate. I mean, I've seen them all before.
Most cinemas now, they're like fucking, one movie costs you about 15 quid. Like, 25 quid for watching 3 extended movies is like unbelievable.
You got like 10 quid
minutes
for
as
the
well, so
movie.
you can just quickly bomb to like Greg's or like Mackey's or something when it's like in your break, couldn't you?
Yeah. Yeah, man.
That'd be so sick, to be fair.
But yeah, that in Derby Town as well, in the church thing, the big church down there, they do actually do concerts with like music and stuff.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Like, I'm assuming the acoustics can be mad in there as well. But yeah, I might do that at one point. I think they do like Hans Zimmer stuff and in there as well. So
Yeah, they don't have like them like candle lit like orchestra like concerts and shit, don't they?
candles at dawn. I don't know, candles at dusk or whatever. Like, yeah, candle lit, beautiful music. But yeah,
Easy,
Jurassic
mate.
Park though.
Easy. Jurassic Park's a banger. It is good. I'm actually looking forward to that new one coming out. You know, it looks like it could be better than the other Jurassic World movies. Like, it looks like they've tried to slightly change the formula a little bit, haven't they? They've tried to make it a little bit different. So, quite hopeful that it might be good.
I did enjoy the other ones. Jurassic World, the
we
original.
enjoyed them, to be fair.
When that came out, I was like, yeah, this is pretty good. They're trying to like follow on, trying to give Jurassic Park its, trying to follow along with Jurassic Park and stuff. But as they go on, they're still like watchable and stuff. But this new one, like I say, looks really good. Scarlett Johansson's in it as well.
Yeah, it's like it's gone back to its roots as what sort of like the movie was supposed to be about, sort of thing.
But
yeah, it looks interesting.
It looks really good, yeah. And if you haven't checked the trailer out, anyone listening and watching, do check it out. It looks really good. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Oh, Jurassic Park's unbeatable, though, isn't it? The original. It's so good. Sam Neill as well.
I can't wait for Dandadan, as well. I know it's completely unrelated. Purely because, mate, it's the things in the cinema, innit? Like, the first 3 episodes of, like, the new season are, like, in the cinema. I don't even know if they're in any cinemas in the UK, but from what I've seen online, so they've been playing like they've been doing like a 10-minute recap of the first season, playing like the final 15 minutes, and then the full 3 episodes from the second season.
Yeah.
And apparently, like the first 3 episodes of the second season are like the best episodes of Dandadan like yet so far. Apparently, there's like instantly like an insane fight scenes and stuff in it, like straight away. It's meant to be like proper sick, so like I'm fully buzzing for that, mate.
When's
Fully
that?
buzzing for that.
It's like next month.
Soon, mate. It's literally very soon. Is anywhere near us that's doing it? He's coming. Dan, Evil Eye.
Thing is, if we were to watch that, we could spoil it for everyone on Poddy. Who hasn't watched it?
Oh yeah, worth it.
Imagine that. Everyone listening like, what? Why is spoiling the first 3 episodes?
We ain't got anywhere near us. Sheffield, no chance, mate. Oh, this one says Odeon. Wait a minute.
Actual Odeon, Derby Odeon.
Ode up, Ducker. Choose your cinema. Derby.
I think in Odeon didn't get like proper recliner seats, mate. You fall asleep, mate.
Mate, Odeon and Derby is sick, mate. It's so comfortable. It's so good. With my bank, I get like 6 free cinema tickets for Odeon like every year.
Sick that is, mate. What bank's that?
Sick, mate. Lloyd's, mate. Big club Lloyd's. Because I get paid so much money, I get like free benefits, don't I?
Yeah.
I do actually get free benefits though. Because I get so much money going to my bank account every month.
Yeah.
Although I think they changed it. It was like if you used to get £1,500 a month, it used to be like, I'm pretty sure you need to get like £2,000 in your bank now or something stupid. Otherwise, you have to pay like £4 a month or something.
Yeah,
I don't think it's quite that. But...
I think when I first got my bank account with Halifax, I think like you get like if you put like £1,000 in, you get like £5 back or something dumb like that.
Yeah,
I think
random,
I think it's all changed now. I think it's like probably like £2 or something you get.
It's all different, isn't it? It's all random.
Prices go up and then you get less from your bank if you put more money in. But like we say every week,
I'm gonna get
join the Discord. Comment, like this video, comment on this video, follow us on YouTube, follow us on TikTok. We're everywhere in your face. We're gonna keep pushing our content out so you guys can enjoy it. And we've got loads of ideas and stuff for shorts. So stick around because we're gonna bring it. We're gonna bring it hard.
Dandadan Season 2 starts exactly 3 weeks.
I'm on holiday on the next month.
Yeah, but we'll have 2 episodes to talk about.
Yeah, so I'm going on holiday again next month, but we're going to do like a bit of a special. Got a few plans, haven't we? Got a few plans for another special.
Yeah, we've got some bits and bobs. We're going to chit chat. Just going to do some chit chat.
Yeah, chit chat. We're going to discuss anime seasons. We're going to discuss show seasons, like full through our thoughts on them. So yeah, we've got loads of plans for that one, which I'm looking forward to. It's going to be a bit of a mix match, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Might even have a tier list in there somewhere, you know what I mean?
Cheeky one. A bit cheeky one knocking about, mate. I'm telling you now, cheeky one knocking about.
I do love the tier list, those. I love them, man. So good.
Yeah, they're always fun.
But yeah, thanks for sticking with us again. Thanks for sticking by. Thanks for following. Thanks for being subscribers and listening on Spotify, watching on YouTube. Yeah, we're enjoying, aren't we? We're enjoying this podcasting life. We've been doing it for about
chilling
over a year now, isn't it? It's over a year we've been doing it.
Yeah, man.
And we have no intention of stopping. So, yeah. So, on that note, Godspeed.
Peace and prosperity.
Have a great weekend. Have fun. And we'll see you on the next one. Take care, everybody.
Love you, bye.